Welcome to Beyond the Bedside, a special podcast series celebrating 50 years of care, compassion, and community at Electra Hospital District.
I'm Lindsay, and this is Ashley, and in each episode, we'll take you behind the scenes to meet the people, stories, and services that make our rural hospital district so special. Let's go beyond the bedside. Today's guest is Kelli Swenson, our Chief Financial Officer. While she may not be from Electra, Kelli has truly become a part of this community. Since stepping into rural hospital finance, she's faced every challenge with integrity and determination, building a finance team that reflects those same values. Known for her willingness to help and her heart of gold, Kelli brings more than numbers to the table. She brings compassion and leadership. We're excited to have her here today to share her story. Kelli, welcome to the show. Hey, Kelli.
Hey.
Hey, Kelli. How are you?
We're so excited to have you with us today.
Thank you. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Oh, it does not need to be.
No,
we're just having a conversation.
Just
and
having
we
fun.
start really easy, too. We start personal, and I know you can talk about that.
Oh,
so
great.
Don't worry.
Sure.
We're going to start off. Let's go easy. Tell us about your family.
Oh, my family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am married to Riley. He's from Electra.
Okay.
Most people probably already know that. We have 2 boys. Bray, he is 7, and Briggs will be 5 very soon. So
Exciting.
You're busy in the boy world.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
so busy.
Busy. They're fun, too.
Things
Fun
start
ages.
so early. Yeah. It's good though.
So Riley's from Electra, and so I think Riley's mom, Rhonda Swenson, she's pretty famous.
Yeah,
here in
she is
Electra,
famous.
isn't
She is.
Okay, so what is she
Yeah,
famous for?
tell us.
Tell us about her.
Okay, so she was the head girls basketball coach here for 20 plus years. Longer than that, I'm not sure. Sorry, Rhonda. But then there was also a year or 2 in there where she coached the boys basketball team, the varsity boys.
So we have the 100-year Electra book, and so she was like the first one in Texas we
Yeah,
read.
she was.
The
She
first
was.
varsity
That's so neat. That's
basketball
Yeah.
coach for
Yeah.
boys. The first woman. That's
It's
crazy.
super impressive.
That is crazy.
I bet she had her 2 boys in line too. So if she's
Oh.
running a basketball team, she's got both Riley and Blake in line too.
Yeah.
Bless her.
And she runs like a huge basketball camp that's very popular here in Electra every
Yeah,
year.
she does.
So,
She
yeah,
does.
you're famous in this town.
You know,
Famous in a small town.
yeah, everybody knows that Swenson last name.
Yeah.
And so when I started here at the hospital district, it almost just felt like family and home there already. So that was really nice. But, you know, at the same time, I'm thinking in the back of my head, well, don't do anything silly and, you know, ruin the last name.
Yeah. So where are you from?
So I grew up in Mundy.
Okay.
My family is still in Mundy. So, yeah.
And then how did you and Riley meet? Did
Yes.
you guys meet in college, school? Where did you guys meet?
Okay, so I was piecing this together in my mind, and I'm going, so after I graduated from Mundy, I went to college at Midwestern.
Okay.
And I decided I was going to major in dental hygiene.
Oh.
Did not know.
Okay, did not know that.
Yeah, okay, didn't last long. But it's very important that I did that first because I met, you know, one of my best friends and my college roommate, Kelli.
Okay.
Okay.
Swenson.
Okay.
Who is now my sister-in-law.
Wait, was she going to dental hygiene school too?
She was nursing.
Okay,
But
okay.
we met, I believe it was A&P 1.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
important.
you don't need that in the finance world, but you do need that in the dental hygienist world.
Yeah, so obviously I quickly learned going through A&P 1 and 2, and I think I took biology, that dental hygiene was not the right path for me. And so I decided to jump in to a business degree at that point.
Okay.
But yeah, so, you know, Kelli and I met in college, graduated, both of us. I took some detours throughout my life. And then I ended up in Lubbock and decided to go back to school there. I went to tech and pursued more in accounting education.
Okay.
Was in the master's program there. But then Kelli got married to Blake. So I'm back for that wedding and I meet Riley. And
I didn't know that.
I had no idea either.
so
Meant to be fake.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
exactly.
And Kelli also works at Electra Hospital
does.
too. So Rhonda's got 2 daughter-in-laws working for in her hometown.
Yeah. She's making up for the boys now, huh?
Oh yeah, she is.
So you said that you were going into, you went from A&P, decided you didn't like that, you didn't want to go into dental hygiene. You went business. Did you go finance or did you just go general business?
I did general business because honestly, y'all, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Right. So
But
go business.
I did, yeah. And it's funny too because the finance classes I took, I was like, not that interested.
Right.
Accounting.
Same.
Accounting I liked, but you don't get a lot of accounting because it's just general business. So really when I graduated college and then started my first job, my boss there, thank God, saw some potential in me. And I felt like that's when I truly learned accounting.
Okay.
She would sit me down and go through things and make it make sense. And I just started to fall in love with it. And, like I said earlier, after a few detours, I ended up in Lubbock, and she just continued to push me, to pursue that. And I did. So
Did you get a master's from Tech?
I did not.
Okay.
So I was working full time out there too. And so just taking hours, in the late afternoon or at night. And, but once I got the hours to sit for the CPA exam, keep in mind, I had already met Riley. And so I guess love trumps all. I don't know. So
Cute.
I got my hours for the CPA exam and then moved back to Wichita Falls.
Okay. So fast forward us to the hospital then. What brought you here?
Yeah, so I was in public accounting when I moved back to Wichita Falls.
Okay.
Learned so much. Loved my work family there. It was awesome. But during that time, we found out we were expecting twins. So Briggs, our youngest, is a twin.
Yeah.
And Allie, his sister, is in heaven. But when we had found out we were expecting twins, I thought, oh my, I need to slow down as far as my career. And Riley being from here, he knew some people at the hospital, a few phone calls here and there, and learned that there was a job opening for revenue cycle director here in Electra. And it was really hard to leave my public accounting work family. I just loved them so, but I just really felt like this was the right move for my family. And so fast forward a little bit more, I had stepped into revenue cycle director here. It was a whole new ball game.
I bet it was from public accounting.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I didn't honestly know what your first position here was. So y'all started at the same time, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I had thought you had worked here a lot longer than that. And so now you're,
So when you got here, did you feel pretty at ease with your decision once you came here?
Right.
Did you feel like, okay, this is where I'm meant to be?
Yeah, I did.
That's
100%.
good.
So, yeah.
So revenue cycle director, and that was that a new position or was there someone in that position?
So Veronica had filled that before.
Okay.
And things just continued to grow. And so, of course, Veronica, I believe, at that point had moved into controller. And so that's when they hired me. And you actually covered business office manager for the hospital, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was a lot at first.
Yeah, and now that's 2 separate jobs.
It is.
Right? Yeah.
It is. Yeah, that's 2 separate jobs now. So, and that's over the course of 5 years. So that shows just in 5 years how much has changed within the district.
Yep.
So,
and now you're CFO.
I know.
Which is so
That's
exciting.
so exciting. Was that your ultimate goal?
No.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
I think after a while, I settled back in. Of course, you learn more the longer you are somewhere. And so after a few years with the district, I did step into finance director because, again, things were growing. There was a need. And, I felt at the time that was the right move, again, here with the district. And so at that point, got to learn a little more just with the accounting of the district, and then into some of the finances. And so, yeah.
Still a lot more to learn, and I'm sure from all the different roles, because you went to business office manager to rev cycle director to finance director to CFO,
yep.
and everything was growing. Our district was growing so much in all those times. So fast, and you just so much learning in so little time. But I think that you've handled it really well, and I think that you've stepped into it. What do you like about the leadership side that CFO brings?
Man, so I want y'all to know I do not take my role lightly at all. I feel very blessed to be in this role as CFO. It has really sunk in now that this is my role. I think, for a couple of years it did seem unreal, but it has also all felt really right for me that I am in the place that I'm meant to be. Man, leadership is so important, and I think for myself, obviously, I like to lead by example. Do I fail? Yes.
We all do.
I'm human. But also, I have a great team that I get to lean on, and as long as my team and the staff, they know what's expected of them, and I'm here to support them too. So.
Yeah, you do have a great team.
I do.
It makes everybody look good.
It
You're
does.
very genuine too, and I think that whenever you lead genuinely, that comes across. And so,
I agree.
Thank you.
I feel like it comes across great. You're great. So,
with everything growing, though, I feel like your team is still growing too. I mean, we haven't really slowed down in the past 5 years. I don't think, in my opinion. So, thinking about the future of the finance department, it being our 50th year, what do you see the future of our finance team looking like?
You know what? I see some growth there, obviously. Not sure when, but, when I stepped into CFO, then we bought the nursing home.
Very quickly after.
We did, and thankfully we had already made some changes within our team, so that helped move things along on the finance side and accounting. But yeah, even as we continue to grow and people from outside of here learn more about us, it's just, we're going to grow more, and we're going to look at, we are implementing a new accounting software, and that's really exciting. So
that is exciting.
Yeah. Lots of automation.
I know you could nerd out over that.
I know, I'm sorry. It's going to be so good, though.
That's exciting.
I think it's exciting for us. Me specifically, and I, numbers really aren't my forte, but to see you get so excited over the little things like that, that's what it means to be a good CFO.
Right. I agree.
Just means I'm a nerd.
I agree. Just kidding.
That's funny. So how do you see the finance supporting the hospital's mission to provide a superior net that improves health and wellness?
Without money, it's hard to support what you have going on.
For sure.
Obviously, money isn't everything, but we track that very closely, through financial reporting, and review those with, obviously, Rebecca, with our board. If there's a need, then we see if we're able to make that work. But yeah, we want to give our staff the tools that they need, or if there's a department that needs a position filled, then we push to have that done for them.
Definitely.
Financially.
I feel like that's an easy question, like on the nursing side, or you don't typically hear from a finance side of why that's important. But you're exactly right. The world doesn't go around without money. So
for sure.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We had asked Brandon a similar question, but we asked him, whenever someone comes to you with a new technology idea, how do you decide what's worth it? So same for you. When someone comes to you with a new proposal of something that they think would be important for their department, how do you determine or look at and weigh the options of whether that would be worth it for the district to invest in or not?
Sure. It's a good question. So, obviously, I would look at the profitability. What are we looking at here? What's the cost? But too, that's not everything at the district. I know I'm CFO, but we also want to know how it's going to benefit patients or how's it going to benefit our staff or our community. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think has been one of your more challenging projects at the hospital?
Who? Probably when the No Surprises Act passed. Are you clueless on
Yeah,
what that
why don't
is?
you go ahead and tell us what that is?
Please tell us.
Please.
So
enlighten us.
it's basically a regulation that we have to follow, and there's just certain. I won't go into depth because it'd be
Right.
boring, but just laws that you have to follow
Right.
regarding the billing, you know, and what you're billing to patients. And then another piece with that was good faith estimates. There's certain patients that you have to give a good faith estimate to in a timely manner, and or if someone requests it, you have to give it within a certain time frame, things like that. So that was really challenging, and just to get all of the staff educated, you know, and yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you don't only have staff at the hospital, you actually have staff at all of our different clinics and various other places that we have our finance team in.
Right.
So
Yeah,
the
we do.
communication and keeping everyone informed is pretty important too.
Yeah. And y'all are constantly keeping up with the cash prices, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's something too, which we did obviously have a vendor that assists us with those sorts of things. But yeah, then charges, things like that. We review that. I believe that comes in biannually. So, and then it's updated on a yearly basis or as needed. You know, we're constantly looking at those things too.
Fun stuff. Is there anything you're looking forward to doing? Any projects coming up?
Well, you know, my new accounting software. I say my, it's not mine, but you know, the districts. That's going to be really, really helpful. It's going to be a good tool for us all to have. So,
Yeah.
Do you think, looking back or even currently, that you have someone who played a mentor role to you or to really help get you to where you are today?
Yes, definitely. My mom and dad, obviously, you know, I have seen them work hard their whole lives. And I think they taught my brother and I both just what it means to truly work for what you have. And they did work to get where they are. And just that work ethic that they instilled in us. And then my first boss that I had, I say my first boss, my first job out of college, her name's Deborah Thomas, and I'm so thankful she saw potential in me when it came to accounting, because, you know, do you ever just kind of look back on things and you're like, wow, if that person wouldn't have pushed me to do that, I don't think I'd be where I am today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, and so she obviously had a big impact on my life. And then in public accounting, I had a great boss there, you know, who put a lot of confidence and faith in me, and learned so much there. And then now too, you know, Rebecca has been someone so amazing to lean on and to learn from too.
Yeah. Back to your mom. She just retired.
She did.
And she worked there for how long?
42
And
years.
that's unheard of. That's unheard of
amazing.
now.
And tell us where she worked or what she did.
So she worked for Citizens Bank. She started out in Knox City as the loan officer secretary.
Okay.
And worked her way up. She was the manager of the bank there for a number of years in Knox City. And then for the past 10 years, she was the COO of the bank chain.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
She's remarkable.
I
Yeah.
remember reading, but I couldn't remember how long she had worked there. But that's just unheard of nowadays.
It
so
really
I can
is.
see
I
where
know.
you get that from. Yeah, for sure.
I can only hope. Yeah.
You're easy to see potential in too. So, you know, you can just see that you have a passion for what you do and bringing more meaning to finance than just what you would think that it would hold.
Yeah.
Kind of leads me into my next question. What does it mean to you to be able to work in the community that your husband and your mother-in-law and your brother-in-law grew up in? How does it feel?
Sister-in-law, best friend.
Everybody.
Everybody's here. Yeah. It's so special. It makes what I do obviously much more personal. it just holds a lot of meaning. And I just see the importance of the district in this community, but also how it benefits the surrounding areas too. And but yeah, for the family to be from here, it's just my home too.
Yeah.
It's just really special.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so what role does a hospital like ours play in a rural community beyond just providing health care?
It's a good one.
From your perspective.
I feel like the hospital really supports the community.
I agree.
Here and in Owl Park, obviously where our facilities are.
Yeah.
We work with the hospital foundation, but I think about the back to school fair for one. Really supporting the communities and the kiddos here too.
I agree. That was my favorite event when I first started working here. I just couldn't believe that they provided the school supplies for all the kiddos here and then in Owl Park as well. Yeah. That's just
it's
huge.
Amazing.
And it's huge. Yeah.
And I also really love the July celebration. And I just, getting to see people come out, and it's not just people from Electra, but you see so many faces, and just to get to serve the community in that way is really fun too.
It's offered for free, and a lot of that stuff isn't offered anywhere around here. That's not free. So
it feels like we're in a friend's backyard that night.
Exactly.
It feels like we're all in someone's backyard having a good time and enjoying each other's company.
Yeah, so I agree.
I like that. So your team, I want to give you the opportunity to brag on your team a little bit, because finance is also one of those departments that does a lot of behind the scenes work. You don't think of them when you think of patient care, but what do you want to say to what the finance team does behind the scenes for patients?
Sure. So, when patients come in, they start at registration, and that's a business office function. And those ladies there are fabulous, and they probably have one of the hardest jobs there is.
Definitely.
That can be tough, and you're going through benefits and making sure you don't miss anything, and people want to know obviously what it's going to cost,
right.
And it can be sensitive, but we have great staff in our registration positions, and then obviously from there you move into coding, billing, insurance, all that fun stuff. We have really great staff doing all of that too. We do code and bill everything in-house. There's a lot of facilities that don't do that.
Right.
And so I'm really happy to see that our team is still holding on to that, and they do a great job. Obviously, we have our business office managers who oversee some of those functions too. I couldn't do what I do without them either.
They're great.
They are. And then also, we have our revenue cycle director, who's Kara, and then the clinic administrator, Amber. And then they oversee everything from there. Again, couldn't do what I do. And then we have the controller, Veronica, and she's definitely like my right-hand man for sure. So, there is so much that goes on, and I could really bore you with a lot of things probably, but we have the best team
I
in
agree.
finance.
I feel like Ashley and I can ask a lot of stupid questions to people, and nobody ever even bats an eye at us, and they just
never
answer the question and
They're
go on. They're
willing
always
to help.
Always willing to help us for everything. So we appreciate that.
From both just our jobs and even as a patient.
For
Whenever
sure.
I have a question on something, I can call anybody and they will be more than willing to tell me what I owe.
Yeah, all the way up to the top to you
All
too.
the way up
So
to the top. I've done it too. I brought my bills to you
for sure.
Hey, you know what? We're here to help. So
For sure.
Okay, I think we should lighten it up a little and do some little
Fun questions.
oh boy. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so rapid fire. We didn't tell you about these
We did
because we
not.
like your true, honest, results here. So we're gonna dive in. Answer honestly.
These are
answer
fun. These are
truthfully. Yeah. Okay, so would you rather travel somewhere new or redo your favorite vacation?
Redo my favorite vacation.
What was it?
Oh, yeah.
When we went to Mexico after we got married.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
I know. We also place bets on like what you're gonna answer, what the person's gonna answer. And
Y'all should know I'm so vanilla, so
I'm always afraid of
I'm so
like
plain.
traveling somewhere I'm gonna hate. So it's like I would just rather go back to
Yeah.
somewhere that I know I'm gonna love.
me too.
Okay, so you're a big singer. We're gonna make
don't
you
know that
sing
about
actually
you,
right now.
Kelly.
I know. I can't believe we didn't even
Yes.
touch on that.
You're gonna make me sing.
No, we're not.
But Kelly, you are a singer.
You are a singer,
and
and a
another
great
life,
singer.
You wanted to be a singer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
national anthem at the 4th. What do you think? I think she should sing it.
Oh my
Y'all.
gosh.
Okay, I would be shaking in my boots, but
I feel like you need to
did.
sing with the fireworks, and then we don't have to play the Pandora station.
Okay, no.
I love that
Kelly.
idea. Time
No.
singing with
Yes.
the pops.
Yes.
No, I can't stand y'all. No.
I think it's a new idea, and we need to go with it. Okay, but this question is: would you rather open up for Forrest Frank? Open up.
Okay.
Or sing the national anthem at a Cowboys game.
Oh. Y'all, that's hard.
I know.
Okay, I really love Forrest Frank.
I know. I'm going to his concert in August.
I'm jealous. Me and the boys jam to that all the time.
I know.
So,
So you'd rather open up for Forrest Frank?
I don't know.
Kelly, don't
Do
let
you
me
get
down.
nervous?
Come on, go Cowboys.
I know. I love the Cowboys
Yeah.
too. So that'd be pretty amazing.
Now you were so nervous to do this podcast. Do you get nervous whenever you sing in front of people or
Yes.
a big crowd? You do?
I do. Yeah.
You can't even tell in your
I've never heard you
voice.
sing. I've never gotten
She's
to hear
great.
you sing.
She is good. She really is good.
No, I believe it.
Yeah.
I don't really sing in front of huge crowds anymore. And probably the last time I did was, I have sang the national anthem at certain events before, back when I was in high school.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but
We
now
can
it's
pre-record
church
the
and-
4th of July, man. If we
Yeah,
need
no.
to pre-record
We
you
can just
singing.
practice.
I'm good now.
Right.
Several times before then.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but you got to answer. Forrest Frank or Cowboys?
Y'all.
I know, it's a tough
So
one.
if I was a professional, right?
No.
You are. No, right now. Like
Right
if
now.
they were to say right this
Right.
second, like today, you
Kelli
have to do
Swenson,
it.
CFO,
Electra Hospital District.
performing at.
That is hilarious, y'all. I'm having to use my imagination here. I'm
You're
gonna say
visualizing yourself there.
Cowboys game.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet it's the same amount of people, probably.
I think we could get you on some kind of short list.
Yeah,
We'll make some calls.
I'll talk to
I'm
him
good,
in
thanks.
August.
Yeah, we'll let Jerry know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call Jerry.
Okay, so would you rather never use social media again or never watch TV again?
Never use social media again.
Yeah, we knew that one. We should have made that
I
one
don't
a
watch
little tougher.
TV,
Oh, gosh.
so I get my news from social media, probably.
Right,
Or
right.
internet, I guess. My phone, really.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
And Ashley, I do not turn on the TV ever. She's like, did you
Well.
watch the news? I'm like,
It's not
Okay,
always
no.
great, but neither is social media, so.
True.
okay. This one's a fun one. Well, it's not really that fun.
Uh-oh.
Would you rather give up energy drinks for a month? I don't even know if you drink them. Do you drink them?
Y'all, I haven't had one in over a week.
Oh, so this might be an
week?
easy
That's not
answer
that
for
long,
you.
Kelly.
Okay, would you
well,
rather give up
proud.
energy drinks for a month or sit through a surprise budget meeting?
Well, I'd probably be running the surprise budget meeting, so.
I'm proud of you about the energy drink
I
thing because I
know.
didn't know
Thanks.
that. Okay, you're
Yeah.
doing better than us
Well,
for sure.
Something had to give.
Okay.
Are you putting something in your water that has energy in it?
Maybe.
Okay.
So we haven't completely given it up.
Right.
It's just the
The can.
carbonation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
one's the best one.
This one's the best one, and you probably do need to think about this. So
you need to
hopefully.
answer it honestly.
Okay.
Would you rather give every single department manager a credit card or take the limit off of the card we use?
Oh. Well, if
Okay. Okay, I'm concerned on what you're owing.
Yeah, what are you owing?
Like that was an easy answer.
Can I control the credit limit on the department managers?
We didn't
specify. You just have to give
two an unlimited
unlimited budget.
No.
Okay,
That's not
first
happening.
off, it's Ashley.
It's 100% me. I wouldn't give it to me either.
I know it's Ashley.
I'm the good one.
I know it. I know where the problem is.
Every department manager a credit card? Okay, that's what you choose. You heard it here.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm sure I'm about to get a lower
Sorry,
limit.
I love you both, but
Yeah, yours about to be declined now. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
Kelli,
those are
well,
fun.
First off, thank you so
Yes,
much. We
thank
really
you.
are. I know we did kind of start around the same time at the hospital, and to see you get to grow into your role right now has been really fun. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
And happy that you get to be a leader here because you are a true leader. And hearing even that backstory, you really were meant to be right where you are. So
No,
thank you.
I agree.
Proud of you.
I agree.
Thanks.
I didn't start with you, but I knew you. Mm-hmm. And I think you're great for the CFO. This hospital is blessed to have you.
thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. I love it here.
All right, Kelli, we'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.